What is up, everybody? It's your boy. Let us pray. I hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day. Smash that like button for your boy. If it's your first time watching the videos, man, smash that subscribe button, notification bell. Y'all looking at me like he looks high. I'm not high, man. It's just my eyes, bro. I don't know, the weather or something. Allergies. Shoot, I can barely keep my eyes open. They're burning. They're kind of burning right now. And it's like 90 plus degrees outside, so your boy is struggling a little bit. You might hear the AC blowing. Just keep your boy Let Us Pray in your prayers. Prayer warriors. But this is an NBA Rant episode, okay? NBA Rants. I don't do these type of episodes too much, but it's definitely newsworthy right about now. NBA Rants. The NBA is thinking about concluding the NBA season by coming back with a 16-team playoff for all teams that were in playoff contention, and everyone will be playing in Orlando at the Disney site in Orlando, Florida. I'm just going to give you my viewpoint on what's going on here. First of all, do I think the NBA should come back? Short answer, no. I heard something on the radio. I think it was Saturday or Friday, about the HIPAA policy, right? Everybody knows HIPAA, okay? No one can disclose your medical information unless you approve of that. So when all of these guys started testing positive for corona that played in the NBA, doctor said something I didn't even realize. The numbers for corona, as it references to NBA players, were quite a bit higher than what we realize, okay? Some of the guys documented that had the virus. First one everybody knows, Rudy Gobert. And then Donovan Mitchell. Then, I think they played the Pistons, so I think a couple guys from the Pistons tested positive. Then some Brooklyn Nets guys tested positive. And those are the guys we know about, okay? There's an undisclosed number of NBA players that did not want their medical information released. I mean, I don't blame them. I wouldn't want mine released either. So the virus has already made its mark on the NBA, okay? There's no scientific proof that says you can't transmit the virus to others if you've already had it. I don't believe that's been proven yet. So first off, the virus clearly can spread quickly in the NBA game. That's already been confirmed, okay? NBA game, you don't require much clothes or protection covering you. It's just a jersey and shorts, man. So your bodies are rubbing together. It's a contact sport. You're leaning on one another. You're bumping against one another. It's physical. So you have a lot of sweat. You got a lot of close quarter, man-to-man type of interactions. For that reason, I don't think it's good for the NBA to come back this year. I think they should scrap this season and just not crown a champion for this season. I mean, I know it'll be unprecedented, but coronavirus is unprecedented itself. I mean, some of the things that we've seen happen and occur, the fact that you're considered more of a danger in a bank without a mask than with a mask is showing you how coronavirus is changing the landscape of the world. You can be considered dangerous without a mask than safe with a mask, okay? Just think about that. A bank. People with a mask don't be bank robbers, okay? Now it's not that you're a robber if you don't have a mask, but they won't even let you in a bank without a mask now. It's just crazy to think about, right? How ironic. Most of the stores here in California, San Mateo County where I stay, you're not going to get let in anywhere. You're not going to be let in a gas station. You're not going to be let in Target, any grocery store, even freaking Jamba Juice, any place like that. You're not going to be able to go anywhere without a mask. How are they going to play these games? Are they going to play these games with masks on? My short answer, from what I've heard so far, is no. They're not going to play these games with masks on. There's going to be a very extensive testing policy, which means I guess they're going to test multiple times. They're going to quarantine themselves. They're going to create a bubble, okay? The thing about a bubble is you need to keep everything and everybody inside of this bubble for the bubble to work. Some reports coming out of the Los Angeles Lakers camp is that players will have already confirmed that they will be going in and out of the bubble. However, LeBron James and Anthony Davis will remain inside the bubble so they don't get sick because they're the team's two best players. So everybody else gonna come in and out of the bubble, players wise, but LeBron and AD stay inside the bubble, and then you guys meet up for practice and meet up for the games. That defeats the purpose of a bubble, gentlemen. I hope you guys know how this virus works. It doesn't work that you stay immune if you're the one inside the bubble and everybody else is coming in and out. You need to have everyone inside of the bubble. Your cooks, your trainers, your coaches, your media, your referees, all your players, all the staff that's going to be working, these games, working in the arena. They need to be inside of this bubble. Not saying it can't be done, but I'm saying the logistics and the costs to house everyone there in Orlando. I'm sure Disney has tons of resources, so I'm not saying that it can't be done, but I'm just saying it's what you're asking and demanding from players is a lot. It's a lot. I'm not sure the NBA should come back this season. I'm not sure they should crown a 2020 champion, but I know they're eager to get back to playing, get back to making money, trying to get some revenue, salvage some revenue anyway, these last couple months. So the talk is that the NBA can come back by July. The boy Let Us Pray doesn't think the NBA should come back at all. I think their health is should be premium right now. Even if the players want to play, the owners, the doctors, the what do you call them? The Department of Health should definitely caution them and should really sternly suggest that they don't play. Because God forbid someone gets sick and pass away, or even multiple people get sick from this and the whole thing just blows up in their face. I mean, it could be just a media circus. It could be a tragedy, man. But let's hope for the best. If the NBA does come back, I hope no one, gets sick. I hope no one, has to deal with any sort of illnesses. I pray for the best for this whole situation. It's been going on for quite a while now. Declared a state of emergency here in the state of California since March 4th, I believe it was. So we got March, April, May, and we're about to hit June next week. So almost 3 months now. And it's I heard the curve has kind of went down in some sorts, but a lot of states are opening back up because of the shelter in place and a lot of pressure from workers that haven't been working, a lot of pressure from businesses and corporations, and it's tough to do as a governor to hear all these people complaining when you're trying to save their lives, and they want to go out and work. They want to go out and work. They don't want to be at home any longer. So my thoughts and prayers go out to all these governors, man, trying to make these decisions that, man, affect the lives of millions. Affect the lives of millions. So please pray for your leaders of your states, man. Pray for your pastors, all these churches that want to open up against the better judgment of the health departments and the governors in their respective states. And even the president has came out and said, churches should be essential, but a lot of churches aren't opening. A lot of churches do want to open, but as this goes along with the NBA, I hope the commissioner does the right thing, and I wouldn't be sad to have basketball as a source of entertainment right now, but at the same token, I think people's health should be the number one priority. And I believe the entertainment product will always be there in the future. Trying to salvage money at this point is not what we should be focused on, I don't believe, in this country. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. If they do play, and I got this AC on because it is burning up outside. If they do play, man, it'll be interesting to see the new playoff system. 1 through 16, doesn't matter what your conference is, that's being proposed. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to do this. I mean, social distancing is just, you're not going to be able to even think about social distancing if you got people playing basketball in the same arena. It's going to be interesting, man. When I get more insight on what the NBA exactly wants to do and some of their proposals and keeping everyone safe, I'll get back with you, man, and do some updates. But it's your boy, Let Us Pray. Let me know what you think. Should the NBA come back? Do you think it's safe for players to be playing basketball this early? Well, July. Do you think it's safe? Do you think coronavirus could hit the NBA again? Or do you think the testing and the doctors have a grasp on what they need to do to save lives? What do you think, man? As sports fans, I'm as big a sports fan as anybody, man. So if I'm saying don't play, that means a lot, man. Because like I said, previous videos, I've known about 3 people that have passed away, and known of at least probably 7 to 10 more individuals that have passed away from people I know of that know them. So some people that I'm close to have had quite a few loved ones pass away due to coronavirus. So it's no joke, man. It's nothing to play with. I know the NBA and Disney, they have so much money at their disposal. They can have all the treatments and all the corona tests that you can possibly imagine. But you would have thought they could have had that before as well. Once we realized that this virus was, serious, and it still spread pretty fast throughout the NBA and throughout the country and globally. It's not just a issue for just a small segment. It's a global issue, and some people I don't think are still taking it that serious, but hopefully the commissioner does the right thing. And like I said, if the NBA does decide to come back, my thoughts and prayers out to all the players and their families, and hopefully they'll all remain safe. So take care, guys. It's your boy, Let Us Pray. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Peace out. Smash that like and subscribe button for your boy. Notification bell as well. Thanks. Have a good one. Peace.